6 p.m. Pakistan's Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Zahra Sikandar. First, the headlines. President and Prime Minister have reaffirmed commitment to eradicate terrorism in the country. Planning Minister says a program has been devised to impart IT skills upon 200,000 youth every year. Special Communication Organization has set record by establishing 61 IT parks during 60 months in Azad Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. Kashmiris on both sides of line of control and world over will observe Right to Self-Determination Day tomorrow. 28 Palestinians have been martyred by Israeli forces in Gaza. And on the second day of second cricket test against Pakistan in Cape Town, South Africa were 549 for 6 a short while ago. And now the news in detail. President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif have strongly condemned the firing on the convoy of government vehicles in Bagan area of Lower Kura. In a statement, President Asif Ali Zardari emphasized the need for strict action against those who seek to disrupt peace efforts in Kura. He urged people not to allow these elements to succeed in their malicious designs. The president also vowed to eradicate terrorism from the country. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif, in a statement, said the attempt has been made to sabotage the peace agreement. He said those trying to disrupt law and order are the enemies of humanity and will not be allowed to succeed in their designs. Shehbaz Sharif reaffirmed commitment to eradicate terrorism. He prayed for the recovery of Deputy Commissioner Javedullah Masood and others injured individuals. He was injured. Unknown persons opened fire on the vehicle, the district administration vehicle leading the relief convoy of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa government this morning. The deputy commissioner was shifted to Peshawar from Alizai by helicopter for treatment. Government has devised a program to impart IT skills upon 200,000 youth every year. This was stated by the Federal Minister for Planning and Development, Ehsan Iqbal, at a ceremony in Lahore today. The minister said the program will enable youth to play their role in the progress of country's digital economy. He said Pakistan's art, culture, heritage can promote as a brand at world level through showcasing creativity of every youth. Later, talking to newsmen regarding the ongoing political talks, Ehsan Iqbal said the government is taking all possible measures for the success of talks. Special Investment Facilitation Council is focusing on the uplift of agriculture sector. Efforts are being made to provide farmers, agricultural universities and research centers with the latest technologies and resources. There is also an important collaboration between the Intellectual Property Organization and National Seeds Development and Regulatory Authority in the agriculture sector. This partnership is instrumental in promoting cooperation, innovation, and successful business models in agriculture sector. Special Communications Organization has taken a significant step towards fostering a digital revolution in Azad Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan with the inauguration of various IT parks. These parks aim to transform both regions into technology-connected hubs. The SCO has set a record by establishing 61 IT parks and freelancing hubs in just 16 months. Kashmiris on both sides of line of control and world over will observe Right to Self-Determination Day tomorrow with the pledge to continue the struggle till achievement of their internationally acknowledging inalienable right. Call for the observance of the day has been given by the All Parties Hearth Conference. It was on 5th January in 1949 when the UN Security Council passed a resolution supporting the Kashmiris' right to decide their future by themselves under a UN-supervised plebiscite. Meanwhile, in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, posters have appeared in Srinagar and other areas of the held territory urging the United Nations to resolve the Kashmir dispute according to its resolution passed on January 5, 1949. They emphasized that the right to self-determination day serves as a reminder to the global community of their responsibility towards the Kashmir people. Some posters feature Pakistan's Army Chief General Asim Munir and express the Kashmir's trust in the statement on Kashmir by DG ISPR. The posters also highlight the importance of self-determination as a vital component of human dignity and freedom, as enshrined in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and Human Rights Covenants. This is Radio Pakistan. In Azad, Jammu and Kashmir, a special session of the AGK Legislative Assembly will be held tomorrow. The members will draw the attention of the international community towards its obligations on Kashmir and gross human rights violations by the Indian troops in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In Muzaffarabad, Pasbani Hurriyat and other Hurriyat organizations have arranged rallies at Shahid Burhan Muzaffarbani Chowk. The participants of the rallies will also march towards the UN Observer Mission Office in Muzaffarabad. Kashmir Children's Day was observed across the state today to draw the attention of the international community to the plight of children who are victims of Indian state terrorism in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In Muzaffarabad, the rally was taken out at Shahid Burhan Muzaffarbani Chowk. The participants, holding banners and placards, chanted "Plough Freedom" and anti-India slogans. Similarly, a function was held at Postgraduate College Muzaffarabad, where solidarity was expressed with innocent Kashmiri children. The speaker said millions of children are victims of atrocities, fear, and brutality of the Indian troops in illegally occupied Indian Jammu and Kashmir. On the other hand, Kashmir Policy Research Institute, in collaboration with the Forest Department, launched a tree plantation campaign in connection with Kashmir Children's Day. A sapling was planted at Jalalabad Park, Muzaffarabad. On this occasion, special prayers were offered for high ranks of the Kashmiri martyred. On the other hand, in a message from New Delhi's notorious Tihar jail, incarcerated APHC Chairman Musarat Alam Butt has called on Kashmiris worldwide to stage large-scale protests tomorrow, sending a clear message to both India and the international community that Kashmiris will never surrender their right to self-determination. He said that India's stubbornness and expansionist agenda remain the primary obstacles to resolve the Kashmir dispute. He condemned the failure to implement the UN Security Council's 1949 resolution, questioning the credibility of the global body. At least 28 Palestinians have been martyred by Israeli forces in Gaza. Israel's aggression on Gaza has martyred over 45,600 Palestinians since October 2023. Pakistan has urged UN Security Council for an immediate and unconditional ceasefire to halt the bloodshed and destruction in Gaza, delivering a statement at the UN Security Council on the situation in the Middle East, including the Palestinian question. Pakistan's alternate permanent representative to the UN Ambassador Asim Iftikhar asked the international community to defend and uphold the universal respect for the UN Charter and international law. World Braille Day was observed today. This year, the theme of the day was celebrate the achievements of individuals with visual disabilities and support efforts to create a more accessible society for all. In their separate messages on the occasion, President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif have expressed their commitment to creating a society that empowers visually impaired individuals. They reaffirmed the government's resolve to improve access to education and other facilities for blind individuals. Both leaders urged every individual to contribute to promoting accessibility and inclusivity in society for all. And on the second day of second cricket test of two-match series against Pakistan at Cape Town, South Africa were 557 for 7 a short while ago. Earlier, South Africa won the toss and chose to bat. And finally, the weather. Rain and snow over the hills is expected in Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Upper Punjab, Butehar region, Islamabad, Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir, Muddy, and Galiat during the next 12 hours. Meanwhile, moderate to dense fog is likely to persist in most plain areas of Punjab and Upper Sindh during morning and night. And to end the news, here again are the headlines. President and Prime Minister have reaffirmed commitment to eradicate terrorism in the country. Planning Minister says a program has been devised to impart IT skills upon 200,000 youth every year. Special Communications Organization has set record by establishing 61 IT parks during 16 months in Azad Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. Kashmir is on both sides of line of control, and world over will observe Right to Self-Determination Day tomorrow. And with this, we come to the end of the news for the moment. For more news and analyses, visit our website radio.ue.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.